Mark Terrell. I don't understand why this thing says the connection is unstable. Please wait. All of a sudden, my connection is unstable. I'm online doing other things, no problem. Then when I come on here, oh, dumbass shit. Shit's a joke. Meanwhile, I just got an email saying that I'm live. So it's not me. Damn ass fucking thing. I swear, there's something in there. There's something in the motherfucking air, Maria. I swear to God, there is. People be acting fucking retarded as shit. I'm talking to myself in the. As soon as I logged on, it said, "Oh, your connection is unstable," and I'm like, "How the fuck is it unstable? If you just gave me the email, if I just got the email saying that I'm live, and I just came off, computer looking at all this shit and watching stuff and on the internet." R word? Well, a lot of us say it. I know I should, but it's said in a way. Yeah, I know, but it's different what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? It's like people. It's one thing to be and one thing to act like it. You know what I mean? So that's the whole point of saying it. Yeah. So it's no offense to anybody. You know. That's why I say people act that way when you shouldn't. Because people are that way, not by choice, and they're probably smarter than the damn people I'm talking about. Yeah, my day was all right. I didn't really do much because um, I have to cater to everybody else. Story of my life. And I woke up this morning and did what I had to do, and then my nephew is playing volleyball in Boston, and he's like in a tournament. So they won two games and lost one. So the game was like 8:45, and the next game was at 10:30, and the next game was at like 2:15. So I went online to watch him on a website that I had to pay to watch. So I watched him play. He played good, and his team played good, and they won out of they won 2 out of 3 games. So which was good. So I watched that and did some work here and there when in between the games. So I just finished eating dinner, had some nice fish. And my other nephew, he's out with all his friends because his girlfriend's away, and his friends' girlfriends are like not around. So they all went to like some college trip or some crap. So he told me he's gonna have dinner with his friends and then come back here and play in the attic for a while. I wanted to do some work, more work in the workshop tonight, but I just can't be bothered. The energy is so weird. I just like try and keep my calm and just say, you know what? I feel better when I come on here. When I go live, I feel better because I get to talk to people and I get to laugh and have fun and talk some shit. I gotta stop letting things get to me sometimes, even though I'm really good at not letting it happen. But sometimes people just say like the stupidest shit, and it's just like it makes me want to choke them. I don't know. I try not to get upset, but it's like sometimes it's hard not to. But I came on early because I know my nephew's friends are gonna come here and make noise and all that type of shit. But otherwise, that it's been a good day. I enjoy watching my nephew play and his team online. And I went grocery shopping. I bought lunch today, which I which I normally don't do, and I cooked dinner today. So I'm still stuffed from yesterday. My team's already played, so I ain't got nothing to do. It's a boring ass Friday night with no games to watch because everybody played early today. Just me and my doggy. My sister's away, my other nephew's away, and the other one's gone. I'm here all by myself with my dog. So I said, I'm bored. I want to go live for a bit, see what everybody's doing. So, and I really don't feel like going in the workshop and start working and shit. I really don't feel like doing that. I need to give myself a break because yesterday I bought all the wood and then I had to like cart it in and out of like the place, then out of my car into the workshop, stack it all, and it's pretty heavy. So I'll give myself a break. I just said I'll come on here and see how everybody's doing. But I don't know. Seems like sometimes you can't say or do anything without people getting sensitive or weird or it's like I that's why I keep to myself. That's why I don't really say much and I don't go nowhere. Cause like too many people are like in this world are like too sensitive and too weird and something happens and it's like it's always my fault. I ain't even done nothing wrong to nobody. And people just blame me for shit. Like my nephew earlier. Oh, no wonder. That's probably why. I'll blame that then. I'll blame Venus retrograde. Now my dog's gonna get up and drink some more water because she just ate a treat and she's been a good girl. She's been kind of aggravating, but she's there drinking water. Yeah, it definitely is because like my nephew is mad because he didn't play all 3 games. He played 2 of the games out of the 3. He said he should be playing. I said, well, everybody should wishes they can play all the time, bro, but you can't. Sometimes it's not going to be that way. I said, you just get over the fact that you're not playing. And I said, you can save your energy, and when you're ready to play, just when you're cold, just go. So I had to deal with his emotions this morning because he was mad because he didn't play the first game. He played the second and third. And then I was trying to like tell him, look, just stay positive. It's a team effort. And look, his team won 2-1. So I said, see, even without you, they won. So that's good. And then you tell me you taught some of those guys how to play and all that stuff. See, look, they're doing good because of you. So I tried to like, make him, more stable emotionally because he was mad he didn't play. And I told him, I said, look, you're the defending champ. You're good. You won the school volleyball tournament last month. You ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You're the champ. Just like relax and watch other people play, and then when it's your turn, you play. Then my oldest nephew comes home and he's like, they call me bro, right? He say, hey, bro, look, listen, I want to have like 5 guys up here tonight. We're gonna play PlayStation up in the attic. And I'm like, you didn't tell me that. You told me you were going out to dinner. And you're gonna like hang out. Why? I said, why the fuck you don't go to these guys' house? And why always they gotta come here? He said, I fixed that place up for us, not for everybody else to enjoy. And he's like, come on, man. My mom's not here, but I have to ask you. I said, you ain't gonna ask me, ask your mom. He said, if your mom says okay, then I'm gonna have to deal with it. And I said, if you guys act up, I'm kicking everybody the fuck out. Don't let me hear you guys making noise and banging shit. Cause I'll bang all your fucking heads over there, yeah? All right, man, take it easy, man. And I was like, yeah, good. Yeah, damn boys, you got 3 of them, and I got to deal with 2 over here. Hey, Black Widow, how you doing? It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Mine was yesterday. Happy birthday to you. It's Aquarius season. Yes, I guess that's why everybody is acting weird. That's why everybody's acting weird. They say Aquarius is weird, but honest, I ain't done nothing to nobody. People just be like claiming shit. I ain't done nothing wrong to nobody. I always gotta get blamed for shit. Blame the Aquarius. Fine, blame me. It's all good. Blame me, it's my fault. I swear I can't. If I make like any mistakes in the world, even if my parents or my sister, anybody who knows me, if I make a mistake or any like they hold it to me, they hold it against me like forever, and I'm like, oh my god, like are you serious right now? What the fuck did I do? Like I made a mistake. What do you want me to do? I'm not perfect. Like since when did I tell you I was perfect? You see what I mean? I ain't done nothing wrong to nobody. I'm always getting accused. I think they just want somebody to blame. I got your donation, Black Widow. You can ask your question when you're ready. I think that was from you. It's not easy, man. It really isn't. All I want to do is laugh and have fun. People be like, trying to take my fun time away. Was it me? It wasn't me. I was in the It wasn't me. Okay, cool. All right, let's check. Ooh, okay. Well, it looks like it's a good possibility. Um, they're gonna check to see like if you're like a shady person or a person that's suspicious, or they're probably gonna do like a background check on you or something like that to see if you have some issues. And if that's fine, then it looks like they'll trust the fact to give you a chance for the job, or you're probably one of the candidates for the job. I got good cards here. You just have to show a lot of action. You have to like show like you're accomplished, or you can accomplish this. And I feel like once you get in, then it'll begin to be like something meaningful and something decent. Just you have to feel free to show your emotions and show that you can do the job. But I think they're doing like a background check on people to make sure they hire people who's ain't got no shady shit going on. Because a pharmaceutical company, people can just like want to go there just so they can get high as fuck. So if you ain't got no bad record in that department, then I think they'll be fine. That's what the cards are kind of saying. And also, like, if you get this job, you might be suspicious of people like that. You know what I mean? So don't get involved with anybody like that would try and like, twist you to do some dumb shit. But otherwise, that it looks like it's a good possibility between now and next month to probably get this job. I would say yes more than no, because I don't really get a no card here unless you got some shady past with pharmaceutical stuff. But yeah, Black Widow, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good though. I don't get no. I got the strength, the lovers. I got good cards here, so. But then I get like the nine of swords reversed, so that means like they're to me that's like somebody who's doubtful or suspicious, and they're gonna try and obviously when people want to hire you or check, they're gonna check your background. So if you're clean, then you're good. That's what I would say. You're welcome, Black Widow. I hope you do get it. So, especially in that field, I guess that's why that card came up because, they're not going to just hire anybody in the pharmaceutical companies because, they're going to think that you're going there to get high as fuck or pop pills and shit or be an addict. So if you're clean on all those ends, I guess that you'll probably get it. And you're an Aquarius, so things can change a lot for an Aquarius this year. Like you can get you can get a better job, you can get a lot of money. You can everything's already changed for me. I'm already got my workshop and my new van. I'm already like Pluto is already making things better in my life. I just wish that Pluto would give some people a brain so they can understand things. I wish for people to have a brain every day, but apparently mine is the only one that fucking works. Shit. Thanks, I appreciate it. You know, I don't let like people like that. I don't let my haters get me down or shit like that. It don't phase me Yeah, I know. That's why it's Aquarius season because it's a test for us. See, it's a test for us, and trust me, I know some dumbass Aquarians too. That's for sure. I do know some. Um, but yeah, not every Aquarius is smart. That's for sure. But I am. I know I am. I'm not glazing myself. I know I'm smart because I could have done a lot of dumb shit in my life, but I didn't. But lately, like I would say that the last 2 weeks, I've experienced a lot of people who are very sensitive. You can't say certain things. You have to oblige by whatever they want. And it's like if you don't do what they want, then you're a bad person. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like since when do I have to cater to you? Like go do what you want me to do. You fucking pay me or something? People are like getting weird and demanding and annoying and like not paying attention and like aggravating me. I'm like, the fuck's wrong with you people? Like some people are, they make a mistake. And that's why I don't really, go after people who make a mistake. If you genuinely made a mistake to me, then that's cool. I'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people don't pay attention. It's like their brain's not working. I'm saying to myself, fuck, I make sure every day my brain works. I don't want to be caught up making mistakes and doing the wrong thing or aggravating somebody. And I genuinely leave people alone. Like, I don't really bother anybody unless I need, you to help me or you can help me or I can make a negotiation with you. You help me, I help you type of shit. Or, something like, decent, something positive. I'm not gonna outright do negative shit. I can't live like that. But hey, whatever. It's just the beginning of the year. We got a long way to go. But I feel like this year is gonna be good. It's already been good for me. And yeah, everything's working out. Everything's getting better and better every day. I just have these certain people that aggravate me. But it can't be perfect. Somebody's got to aggravate you. So, hey, it's all good. Black Widow, you still here? I'll give you a birthday message, like a random oracle card or something, because it's your birthday. When it's people, someone's birthday, I usually give them like a message. Someone came in here the other day and was like, I just subscribed. You're going to give me a free reading? I'm like, you fucking mental or something? Hey, Ann, how you doing? You good? I'm like, fuck, you want a free, you subscribe, now you want a free reading, bro? Dang. Since when that was a thing. Yeah, I don't know if you were here. The person came in here and like, oh, just subscribe. Do you do free readings? I'm like, no. Do I advertise? I'm like, you know how many fucking free readings I've done in my lifetime? Do you? You want? Why don't you go? I've been on here for almost 6 years. Go back to my original lives and see how much people paid me until I made money, until I actually asked for money and made it a thing. You know how many I did free readings every fucking day. For until 3 o'clock in the morning, I was reading people, and not only free readings, I did free mediumship. Free mediumship. So where were you when I was doing it? You weren't here. That's too bad. Fuck you think this is? That's why I don't advertise that shit. I don't even advertise a free message anymore because people will come in here just to get a free message when I advertise. I ain't giving nobody no free shit every goddamn day. You must be crazy. You give me free shit every day? And you know what another thing I don't like is a lot of people, right? They are so-called psychics as well. Why don't you go start your fucking channel, right? And do free shit, right? Or why don't you start your channel so you can see what it's like to get harassed every fucking day when you come live? Go do that and see if you can keep up with everything. If you do, great. If you don't, then you'll understand where it comes from. Because people ain't got no time for that shit. And another thing I noticed over the years is when you do free cards and free shit, the same person comes in with a different username, and they're so dumb that they ask the same fucking question or about the same person. Like, say if they say, "Does Mark like me?" Right, and then you be like, "Oh no, Mark don't like you," blah blah blah, and then they'll come in under another name and said, "What is M's feelings for me?" No, the person don't feel nothing for you. Then they're gonna come in as another username and they're gonna say, "What's MD's feelings for me right now?" Or is anything gonna happen between me and Mark? That's what they do, and they think I'm dumb and I was born yesterday and my mom was an elephant. Fuck out of here with that shit. That's why I stopped doing free shit. Because I caught so many people and they're so dumb, they think that they think that I was born yesterday or I'm just stupid. I have spirit in my ear telling me that's so and so. That's so and so. Oh, that's the same person. Don't do it. And I'll be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, fuck that shit. Aggravate me and you're gone. That's why I don't do it. You can blame everybody for fucking aggravating me over the years for not doing free shit. And that's why I don't advertise in my description. I don't advertise free oracle messages or free message of the day anymore. Because people will abuse it. And it's not right. And people don't, what another thing people don't understand is spirit doesn't want to answer you every fucking day. There's no reason for you to ask a question every day. Every day is too much. You know how many people I cut off in the last 5 years or more and told them I'm not reading for you no more because you're addicted. Oh, but I pay you. I don't give a fuck if you pay me. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. It's obsession. It's addiction. It's too much. You're not supposed to do that shit. You're not supposed to do that shit every day. The only thing you're supposed to do every day is eat, sleep, and shit. That's it. And go to work, maybe, if you do. But don't ask me the same questions every day. And don't ask different questions every day. Leave me alone. Come here like once a week or every other day or something like that. And you shouldn't even ask a lot of questions all the time. You should just live your life. And some people will probably listen to this and be like, oh, this guy must not like money. It's not about that. It's about your obsession and your addiction to getting readings to want to know shit. And I explain this to people all the time. Just live your life, yo. Just live your life. And the best thing to do, if you want a reading every fucking day, then get a general reading. Don't ask about other people. Because spirit don't really want to answer questions about other people all the time. You know what I'm saying? And they tell me that. And it's not healthy for you. I'm just looking out for you. Like, you know, I could take your money and laugh at you every day, but I don't want to do that. And I never want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I know. And they do it all the time. They still do it. Marley caught some chick in there, I think 2 weeks ago. Marley caught somebody and said, oh, aren't you so and so? You asked the same question. The person was like trying to deny it. And they got caught up in the moment. People actually must think we're stupid. I'm saying to myself, what's wrong with you fucking people, man? You act like I've done something wrong to you. And I don't give you no free shit. What are you giving me? They give me a damn headache. I ask that every day. It happens, you know. I try to like, you know, be fair to everybody, but sometimes it's like I give up on people and dealing with them and listening to their bullshit, and I don't have time for that. You know, I'm here doing my thing. I don't want nobody like aggravating me. Because as soon as I get aggravated, that's it. The energy shifts, the energy changes, and I don't even feel like doing anything. You know. You know what? What I think about that, and all these people protesting against Trump, and the same thing was happening for the past 4 years when when Biden and that hoe was around. You didn't protest then, huh? Why you didn't protest back then? You people look stupid as shit. That's why America's all fucked up. Because people want to live in stupid doing stupid shit and not caring like Trump's been in power for not even like 3 weeks. Not even 2, 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, I think. And what? So, you know, you expect him to fix everything now? Why didn't the government you voted for fix it 4 years ago or the past 4 years? They've been talking about that forever. And why did all these people vote for Trump? You know why? Because your incompetent government didn't do what they were supposed to do. Same thing in Bermuda. Next week, not next week, but the following week is elections on the 18th. And the current government is shitting themselves because they know they're gonna lose. You've been in power 21 of the last 26 years and you ain't done shit. Our roads are all fucked up. You fix little potholes, bullshit, and stuff like that. Well, you're saying Elon is stirring the pot, but Elon's figuring out where the money's going. He just figured out that USA was giving billions of dollars to Afghanistan, right? To Syria and Yemen. It's all on the news. He just exposed the last government for giving money to all these foreign countries for what? That's why Trump says, "Why the fuck we giving all this money to foreign countries when we need to fix our own?" And he's right. Same thing with Bermuda. Bermuda needs help from England and from other countries. That's why the people from Canada built our airport, because it's too much for Bermuda, right? And now people are mad because the firm that Canada built, right? The airport, they're getting money off of it. Rightfully so. They built it because you incompetent fools couldn't do it. And then you want to sit there and complain that foreign countries in your country making money off of you. That's how it works. What world you been living in? And if you had a problem with it, why you didn't deal with it? Now you want to complain because someone's in your country doing some other shit that you don't approve of? Yeah, nobody has to elect Elon. The president put him in the position. He's not a president to be elected. That's why I don't get about that whole thing about fire him. He hasn't. No one elected you. No one has to, as far as I know. Trump put him in a position because he's the president. He could do what he wants. Just like how Biden excused his son of all the crimes that he committed. Nobody talks about that. They just forget about those things. What about all the millions and millions of dollars that Kamala spent bringing Beyonce on stage for 10 seconds to say vote Democrats? Nobody talks about those things. All the money that they spent for nothing. I mean, you could have gave that shit to the poor, and you could have gave that shit to your veterans that are fucking on the street dying, homeless. The amount of money that gets spent on bullshit instead of your own country is pathetic. And that's every country. Every single country is like that. They don't care about their own people. They only cared about that. But nobody wants to listen to the truth. When you say the truth, you get shut down, or I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, I've only been in the world for 48 years. I don't know nothing. I don't believe that either, and how they're gonna cut energy to some. You can. They talk like they can cut energy and shit. People got solar panels, sweetheart. That's what I would tell Canada. People got solar panels, bro. You don't need your fucking energy. We don't need your shit. It's simple. Solar panels. You got Elon Musk. He'll just, hook everything up. People are delusional. They really are. There's a lot of delusional people in this world. They think that people need them and need shit from them. It's not that. That's like just delusional thoughts. Canada is one of the worst places right now. You know how many people are talking bad about Canada and how fucked up their judicial system is, how fucked up their everything is. You know how many people talk shit about Canada every day? I have an auntie and uncle. I had aunties and uncles and family in Canada. They run down Canada all day, every day. They talk shit about everything. Look, I still haven't got my inheritance, and it's been over a year and a half because they've been trying to fuck us over with the money and trying to get the money that was supposed to be left to them. And they're trying to make all these papers and all this shit so we don't get all of our money. I'm telling you, it's all bullshit. It's all money and all scams and all this shit. And we the people, we're only getting information that we see. And if the information we're getting, we don't even know if it's true or not until proven. And what exactly is proven out there? All it is he said, she said. That's all it is. If you really think about it, it's all he said, she said. And we will never really know the truth because we're nobody. We're just regular people. We're regular citizens. None of us have any power like that to know anything. Yeah, it is scary. Yeah. Yeah. That's why people are fed up. And that's why the energy is going crazy. Because people are getting fed up because they don't know the truth. They don't know who to trust. You do something and then you're automatically a bad person. You can't be, you have to be perfect. You know, everybody's sensitive. Everybody's all emotional and got feelings and poor little thing. Everybody's got something wrong with them. And this, I'm telling you, people are like, human beings are getting worse and worse every day. There's a lot of stupid people in this world. Just like somebody said a long time ago, the real pandemic in this world is how stupid people are. And then that guy, there's a guy that came on the news and said, "Oh, Trump's trying to like eliminate gay people and eliminate this." He ain't trying to do no such thing. He's just making sure that people that are transgenders don't play in sports that are not their sex because it's unfair and it's stupid. And if you think the minority is going to beat the majority, you're crazy. And if they had a vote on it, you would lose every time because nobody's dealing with that shit. Nobody wants to see that stuff. It's unfair and it's stupid. All because you want to be that way doesn't mean you can run shit in that area. That ain't going to happen. And thank God it doesn't happen anymore. And thank God it got signed over and we ain't got to deal with that bullshit until somebody else goes in power and changes it. And I tell people all the time, the LGBTQ group, the transgenders, and all these people, they put all of this stuff on themselves because nobody told you guys, if you want to be accepted, then you have to accept as well. It can't just be your way all the time. You got to accept it, accept the fact that people don't accept you. Right? It's just like racism. There's a lot of black people that don't like white people, and a lot of white people that don't like black people. If you can accept it, then move on. It's just the way that person feels like. So what the fuck is you people's problem? Why you can't accept? It's just like me. I'm doing psychic stuff on here. Some people would say I'm demonic or I work for the devil. And I'll be here all day talking about God. You don't even see me doing no demonic shit. But you'll claim that's what you think. So if that's what you think, go ahead. You can think what you want. I'm not gonna sit here and try and kill you or tell you you're wrong. You want to believe that? That's your belief. Go for it. I don't care what you think about me. I'm still gonna go sleep at night. I'm still gonna wake up the next day and do it again. Because God gave me free will, not the devil. Okay? The devil gave you free will to think negative. And that's why you think negative about every person's life. I don't care what you do. You could be a psychic, a psycho. You could be an idiot. You could be a racist. You could be a transgender. You could be gay. You can be straight. You can be bisexual. You can be whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Just don't push that shit on me. Don't tell me I have to accept you. I don't have to do anything. Anything I got to do is accept myself. I don't have to accept you and your group and your people. Fuck you and your people and your tarot community too. When I first came on here, people were like, oh, you're a part of the tarot community. I'm not a part of no motherfucking tarot community. Are you crazy? I'm a part of Marky Mark's tarot. I'm not a part of your damn community. No, no, no. I'm a part of me. And these people in here are a part of me. Because they relate to me and I relate to them. I never told them you have to be a part of my community. You can subscribe to whoever you want and get a reading from whoever you want. I don't give a shit. I don't own you. And that's why things went south on here for me a lot in the beginning. Because a lot of people got jealous that the people they were reading for came to me. Why? Why did you praise me to them and then tell them come see me? And then because I'm right and you're not, so now I'm a bad bastard. Now I'm the wrong one because they're coming to me. So you hate me because your clients, I took food off of your table. You don't make no fucking sense. So if you don't want me to take food off your table, apparently, or you don't want me to take your client from you, and they adapted more to me than to you, then why you promote me for? Why you tell them about me? So it's your fault. Don't blame me. But if you've been in your feelings lately, then don't blame me either. Okay? Just don't blame me. I ain't done nothing wrong to nobody. That's all I say. No, no, no. That's right, Maria. No, no, no. You know, I ain't done nothing wrong to nobody. I'm not perfect. You know, I can't be perfect. It's impossible. Nobody can. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not an evil, cruel, nasty person. I never have been, never will be. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do bad shit to people. Because I don't want nothing bad to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? That's a sad thing. But my thoughts on that is you knew the risk. So when you take risks, you know what happens. You know? You take that risk of coming here illegally, it's a risk and it's fucked up. Yeah. But you know what? I agree with them doing it because they don't yeah, that's the only way things are going to get somewhat better because then people get their life back. The Americans get what they really deserve is their country back and get what they need. And another thing is I feel bad for the people that are there that are I feel bad for the deported people that are actually doing good. That's the sad part of it all. That's the only thing that I'm sad about is that the people that are in America that are there illegally or they're getting sent back and they ain't done nothing wrong to nobody, then I agree with but how are you gonna know? How are you gonna know who's good and who's bad? A majority of the people that are getting sent back are probably people who done dumb shit. Illegal is illegal, but people just don't care nowadays. Oh, fuck the law! I'm doing what I want. You can't. You know. I know, man. I know. Listen, my parents came to Bermuda illegally, and when they came here, the government said, "Look, you're here illegally, but if you can find a job, then you can stay here." And they did. That was the system back then here in Bermuda. And then they ended up getting Bermuda status, and they're here. They've been here for 60 years. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my parents and my grandparents coming here illegally and then being legal. So even 100 years ago, it was the same shit. Yeah, well, the good ones are the ones who work hard, but sometimes the good ones have to go back too because they came here illegally. Not all illegal people, are bad, unfortunately, but the ones that are ruining it. See what I mean, Maria? So it's like, who are you really gonna feel bad for, and who's really right and who's wrong? It's a difficult situation. I understand, and I don't like to like really, you know, say too much, but you gotta understand what's right from wrong. You took a risk coming here illegally, so if you get deported, who's wrong? You or the government for deporting you? That's what you really gotta ask yourself in a serious way. It's you. You're at fault. You came here illegally. So now you gotta go back, and the best thing for you to do is when you get back, apply for a permit, right? So that way you can come back. That's all. It's simple. Come back. And Trump even said, I have no problem with people who do it legally, right? But people act like he never said it. Yeah, working in certain places isn't for everybody. And I had to come to that realization many times because I work hard all the time. See, I'm always busting my ass. But that's my choice. I can come on here every day, all day, and make money as a psychic and open up my own psychic shop and sit on my ass all day and shuffle cards and predict people's lives and make thousands of dollars. But I don't want to do that. I rather work hard because I like to work with my hands and I like to make things and build things like I've shown on here. I like to remodel things. I like to renovate. I like to do electrical. I like to do shit that makes me happy. Doing this all day would drive me fucking nuts. You got me? I'm got to deal with a lot of addicts and obsessions and people who want to know dumb shit. And I'm not being rude or obnoxious. I'm telling the truth. And the truth probably hurts some people if they hear me. But it's this the reality of it. I used to be one of those people, so I know what it's like. I'm speaking from experience. Before I had this channel, I was asking the same questions. I was doing around getting readings from 10 fucking psychics, spent thousands of dollars for nothing. So it all went down the drain and I never got any answers because I had to find myself. So life is the way it is right now. And I think a lot of things are happening because when Pluto is in Aquarius, like I keep saying, that's probably why all these things are happening. It's time for a major change. And the only way it's gonna happen is if you hurt some feelings and you do some shit. Yeah, my parents came from Portugal, so and there's a lot of Portuguese people here that came illegally and worked, and I worked with them. They were telling me, "Hey, look, I'm here illegally. Please don't say nothing. We don't want nobody to know." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck. My parents came here illegally too, so we're good." I said, "I'm not illegal. I'm a certified Bermudian." I said, "I served in the army for 3 years too, so ain't nobody gonna tell me get the fuck out. You get out, not me. I live here, I was born here, and I serve my country. You fuck off and leave me alone. Ain't nobody gonna ever tell me get out of here. Fuck you. You don't like it? You get out." And you know how many Bermudians have left this country because it's too expensive? Thousands of people have left here. It's sad. And for every Bermudian that leaves, they get another foreigner to fill the gap, to fill the void. And it's sad. And now the government's caught up in it because they used to preach Bermudians first. And now it's foreigners first. Just like how it is. If that's what you want to be, that's what you're going to be. I ain't buying nothing. All I did is say bye, fucking bye. That's the only bye I deal with. Bye bye. I'm a human being with a brain that works. That's what I consider myself. I'm a human being with a brain that works. And unfortunately, a lot of humans I know, their brains don't work. So long, partner. Smell you later, like I say. Smell you later. Fuck you. Hell no. Let me tell you, I ain't really worried about what people are saying and doing and what you want to be and where you come from and where you was at and what you're doing. And as long as you're cool, and as long as you're nice and you're cool with me and we guys get along, hey, that's all that matters. Later, alligator. All the while, crocodile. Well, I don't consider myself a hermit, but I consider myself a person who keeps to himself. And if you poke me, it's not good for you. Because when you poke the bear or you awaken the sleeping dog, that's not going to be good for you. Because when you aggravate me and you poke me, I'm going to start offending you in a way that you've never been offended for, the way you thought you never could be. I'm going to violate your emotions, and I don't want to do that. But I will do it to get rid of you. And you're not going to like it, and that's your problem. Because you poked me, now you're going to get poked back. And I make sure I do it, and you never come back. In this day and age, I don't have no time to deal with no petty, childish shit. I ain't got no time for that. No, don't poke the bear. And one thing I can't stand is people who play victim. I wrote that on my Facebook thing a while ago. That's one thing I can't stand. Can't stand a person who plays victim and act like they're the only ones in the world. That shit aggravates me. I had a few people do that shit to me like lately. And I'm like, who the fuck you think? Who the fuck you think you are? You think you're the only person in the world playing victim? Oh, poor baby, you gotta pay this and you gotta pay that and you gotta do this and you gotta do that. That's not my problem. Welcome to the world. Always playing victim. Oh, I can't do this because my arm hurts. Oh, I can't do that because my leg hurts. Oh, I can't do that because I'm allergic to strawberries. What? And get the fuck out of here and stop playing victim. Poking isn't always a bad thing. Yeah, that's why I said don't poke me because I don't want to be poked. I'll do the poking. You see what I'm saying? It's like people like always playing victim, man. It's annoying. Oh well, this and that. That's why you don't hear me complaining too much. I'll complain about like stupid people and stuff like that. But I ain't complaining about like, regular. Like my back hurts every day. My legs hurt every day. I'm not on here complaining and crying about and playing victim. You guys don't know what it's like to be me. If I put you in my body, you wouldn't even walk. But me, I have the finest strength to walk. And my back hurts,. But I still work. You hear me saying that shit? Man, I'm always hurting, man. I'm always like, in pain and working and doing what but I don't complain. I just keep going, man. It's life. That sounds like they got a problem. I ain't nothing to do with no damn aliens. It's bad enough I deal with humans, let alone aliens. Fuck that. It's bad enough we gotta deal with all this bullshit in the world now. I gotta deal with family. That's like dealing with fucking aliens. I don't know, man. I honestly like don't know what the hell's wrong with people. It's not their fault. Sometimes I wish I was my dog. 'Cause all she does is eat, sleep, and shit. Hang out with me, you know. For real. Oh, I know. That's why I'm glad ain't nothing getting nothing coming to me like that. Hell no. Mhm. Oh my god. All I hear is my dog in the background, like half snoring. Just another day living in Bermuda. All I want to do is. Oh man. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on a sec. Oh my god. What notification I have here? I ain't listening to that bullshit. Anyway, my nephew just texted me, says, we all coming there now. So yeah. My nephew and all his little brat friends are coming here to aggravate me. Well, not to aggravate me, to go play games in the attic. They're not going to be here too long because I told my nephew, you got to get up early tomorrow to go volleyball. I don't think I'm going to go next door and get you up and leave me alone. When I was 17, I had to get up early, and my mom didn't wake me up. I had to get up, alarm clock. Now you mofos have got phones. I don't know, Maria. Guaranteed there'll be somebody. You know. Usually it's someone who probably doesn't want to participate, but they just like to be here to listen to me. I actually have a friend that comes in here. She tells me she does, and she likes to just listen to everybody and laugh and listen to what I have to say, and she doesn't want to participate. So it's probably her, so, which is cool. I don't mind. So okay. And if it isn't, then oh well, could be somebody else. At least they gave me a like. You know, not that I you know care about likes and all that stuff, but yeah. I know you would enjoy it. You probably want to be probed. I know. That's why you keep bringing it up, fantasizing about it. It's okay. It's the energy. It's the energy. It's Aquarius energy. Aquarius makes you do freaky things, you know. Yeah, there you go. Google it. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you would. I'm sure. I wouldn't put anything past anybody. Sometimes you get like that, you know, you do these things. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Damn dog. I hear another dog outside barking like crazy. That stupid dog. Always making noise. You know, my dog's over here licking herself to death. I hear my neighbor talking. Some people talk so loud they don't even know they're talking that loud. I can hear them next door. Like, they're not arguing, but I can hear them talking. Can't believe it's 9 o'clock already. Time's flying. I know. Ask them. Whoever else is in here, can you please say hi? Because, you know, it's bothering Maria and Anne. Yeah, of course you can. All you gotta do is ask. It's cool. Let's see. They're probably laughing at you right now, saying, "Yeah, you wish." Yeah, right. All right, Maria. Let's see what we got for you. Okay. Oh, a ex lover is thinking about you. Why am I not surprised? This person may have seduced you or wants to seduce you, but you're not gonna let them, I hope. And have some patience. On the bottom, I have separation. So this could mean that an ex-lover of yours was seduced and it caused you to be separated, and now they need to have patience to see if they can tell you about it or get you back or something. Could be that. Could be numerous things. I'll let you pick the bones out of that. But that's what I got. Of course. Sounds good. You're welcome, Maria. All I want is peace. All right. Your first card here says letters. So you might have some written letters or text messages, emails that you might be looking at or thinking about, or you're dealing with words, letters, things like that. Soon, all these things will be revealed. Soon means a month. And you want chemistry, or you're thinking about chemistry you had with somebody. This is looking through the shower door, all nice and foggy. So you might have had some chemistry with somebody. And on the bottom, it says cold. So you might feel cold, or you might be cold to somebody. Somebody might be cold to you. I had an Oreo birthday cake yesterday. You're welcome. It's not easy. It really isn't. Everything I planned to do today didn't happen. It's not always the case. Fucking annoying. I planned to do so much shit today, and then nothing I planned happened. Not one damn thing. I ordered myself a nice pair of pants and a nice shirt to go out in. Like next time I go to a nice event, I have some nice clothes. So I bought myself a nice polo shirt and a pair of pants, and I went to pick it up today. That was the only good thing that happened. I picked up. That's the only thing I planned to do, and I got. That's it. Everything else is some bullshit. And here they come. I can hear the motorcycles coming now. Hey Hannah, how you doing, sweetheart? You good? Thank you. Is your birthday coming up? Sorry for all the noise. It's all my brother's idiot. All my nephew's idiot friends. Cut it up. It's okay. Shh. Hey. Cut it up. Stop it. Hey. Cut it up. That's enough. It's a bunch of teenage boys that are loud. It was last week. Oh, happy belated. Yeah, it's Diamond. Yeah. She's barking like crazy because my nephew brought all his friends up here. I get mad at her because she doesn't listen to me. She's still barking and it's late. So I don't want her to bark a lot. You guys are so loud. You know, she's very aggressive. She's got a real aggressive bark. She's very protective. She hates when like she hears different people. She's always barking, always. Sometimes a little bit too much. Calm down, okay? Calm down. Nobody's gonna hurt you, okay? I don't want you to be barking all loud and crazy, okay? Yeah, she is. She is doing her job. As you can see, she's very protective. And all her hair frizzes up on the top of her back, from her neck all the way down to her ass. It's like nothing but her hair is all frizzed up. Now she's sitting next to me, as if to say nobody's gonna get my marking. She's right here. I wish I could show it to you, but I can't move the thing. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's a bunch of noisy teenage boys. All right, baby. She's cool. She's very protective. So how you been, Hannah? All's good? And how was your birthday? All my Aquarius people. Another Aquarius friend of mine came in here earlier, and her birthday is today. See, all of that noise for nothing. See? I know you're doing your job. But if you don't see me get up and be aggressive, then you shouldn't be. You just chill out. Okay, noise box? I think you just love to bark, don't you? You know what I noticed? Oh, you're still recovering from that. I hope you feel better. You know what I noticed, Hannah? Because you're a dog person. You know what I noticed is she's drinking a lot of water lately. Like not lately, but a lot. Like a lot, a lot. Oh, I'm sure. I bump heads with a lot of people, especially like people I don't like. No, it's not. It's not that hot. No. Like she's drinking like a lot of water, but she's not like nothing's wrong with her. She doesn't and like I don't see the doctor actually told the vet came here like the vet came here like the beginning of January they came here like this the first week of January. It's been a month and they gave me some like worm dewormer pills and they said that she was healthy, she was fine. And I said that she drinks a lot of water. And she said that's good. And to put water in her food too and moisten up the food and stuff because she's always had like problems like sometimes like taking a poo and all that stuff. So they told me to like put more water in her food so that way it's like doesn't it's not like hard for her to poo and stuff because she's getting older. She goes 10 next week. Yeah, that's what they told me. They said there's nothing wrong with her though. But they've been good with her. They've been good. So I trust them. It's just that, she drinks a lot of water. So, I mean, it's not hot, but it has been like, sunny. It's like we don't even have a real winter right now. It's crazy. Even the weather is crazy. Yeah. But they told me to put more water in the dog food so that way it's better for her. He call you a blockhead? That sounds Aquarius like. See, that she used to be like that. She used to not drink that much. But even my pit bull back in the day, he used to drink like a whole half a bucket of water. And we were like, what the fuck's wrong with this dog? He lasts forever. And the vet always said he's fine. So it's weird. Yeah, ice cubes work. Yeah. Another one of his friends arrived. Hold on a second. I just got a text. Oh, nice, Ann. Congratulations to your daughter. That's nice. My nephew's in college now in Canada. Oh, hey, Marley. How you doing? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. It's always nice to hear like people's kids doing good. Hannah, I put like ice cubes in Diamond's water in the summertime, and she loves it. She never says like no or anything. Yeah, I did. I had a good birthday. Anybody that was in here last night, I'm sure they had a good laugh. We were talking a lot of shit in here and had a lot of fun. So I'm glad I came on. It was a different birthday because my sister wasn't here and my youngest nephew wasn't here. I took him to the airport. It was kind of a weird birthday, but because I didn't have like the usual people around, and my parents are getting older now, so like they didn't really celebrate with me and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of weird now. As you get older, your birthday is kind of like not that great. You know, so it's annoying, but it's all good. Like I don't really care. I still had a good time. I had steak and mushrooms and baked potato, and I had a piece of cake. Before my sister went away on Wednesday, she bought a cake for me, an Oreo cake. So me and my nephews like ate some of it. My nephews ate majority of it. He loves that shit. I can't eat that stuff too much because it's too much icing and shit. It's a little bit overpowering for me. I don't like too much like icing and stuff. But my sister bought it because she said it was last minute. I told her not to buy a cake because I was gonna get my own. But my mom's actually making my favorite on Sunday. We're gonna go to her house for lunch, and she's gonna make lemon cake with lemon icing. Yeah, she does that too, Hannah. Like when I give her ice, like she thinks it's fun. We used to do that with her all the time. But she drinks a lot of water, but it's good. It's just like she's a very healthy. The vet said that her heart is like a 2-year-old dog, and she's so active. She's so lovable. She's so nice. She's so much better now. Ever since my ex brother-in-law left here 2 years ago, she's been a different dog. It's like dogs are so smart and they sense negativity. So ever since he left, like, cause he used to abuse her like every now and then. He used to hit her and shit. And I used to get mad. I used to want to kill him. Right? Yeah. I hope you feel better, Hannah. and take an Epsom salt bath. So ever since like he's been gone, she's been a different dog. Everybody noticed it. Like my nephews noticed it, my sister noticed it, and I noticed it a lot. Like she's just a different dog. She's so like happy, and she's so like free, and she feels like no, there's no negativity around. You know, it's crazy, man. It's amazing what like a negative person like leaves and like the dog just changed. Yeah, sugar can be evil. That's why I don't like too much of it. I don't like sugary things. I never have. I can't handle a whole pot of sugar. I don't like that. Mm. Too much sugar is nasty. Too much salt is nasty. Too much of everything is not. I don't really like, you know, cake shit on my food, or you know what I mean, baby? I don't really like like a lot of sauces and things like that. The only thing that I like a lot of is mayonnaise. I have to put mayonnaise on my bread, my sandwiches, and I use mayonnaise on a lot of things. That's like one of my favorite things is mayonnaise. If I don't eat mayonnaise once a day with something, then something's wrong with me. But I don't really cake like I don't really like I'm saying cake, but like I don't really like put a lot of mayonnaise on anything like overpower it, you know? Yeah, I know, Hannah. I really wanted to beat him several times for hitting her, but when she's naughty, I'll tell her she's naughty, and then she knows it. But I won't like do anything to scare her. She gets scared a lot because she's in the workshop with me now, and it's different to her. She's not used to being in there. And then when I make like a loud noise in there or something bangs, she'll get up and she'll get scared and she wants to leave. And I try to calm her down. And I'm like, look, it's okay. Like, you're gonna hear these noises. But she's used to the saw now. When I use the saw, she doesn't get scared anymore. Because she used to get scared with the saw. Now she gets scared when I bang something or something like falls or and makes a loud noise. She gets all paranoid. So I go and calm her down, and I say, "It's okay, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you." And she'll listen. Like, yeah, I like ice cream too, but I don't really eat ice cream like that anymore. Unless it's summertime. Wintertime, I don't really eat ice cream like that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I use the light mayonnaise. Yeah, I don't use like the like hardcore shit. She's drinking water now as we speak. It's only a little bit. It's like she takes a little drink, just like a human being. We drink our water, we drink, things like that. Now you're gonna get to see her. Come here. Look, go lay down. Hannah wants to see you. I want to show you to Hannah. Come on, come over here, look. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here, Tom. Come over here. Perfect. Look. Come here. She doesn't want to show herself. Look up here. Look. You're a peanut. You know a peanut? Smell. I can't really move the computer like all the way down like that. She's just next to me because she knows. I'm gonna take her outside for a walk anyway because she needs to go pee. She's too funny. I'm gonna get off of here anyway. I might come back on later on. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Hannah. It's good seeing you. I'm glad you stopped by. It's good catching up. Yeah, she is, Marley. She's a sweetheart. I love my dog so much. She's my companion. And I'm just glad to have her, like, I'm glad she's getting 10 years old, and not too many boxers make it that long. Our last boxer was 7 years old and she had a lot of problems. But she doesn't have no problems like that, thank God. Ever since she's been with me, like for the past 4 years, she's been with me, like in here, she's been a different dog. You see, I love animals. See. Yeah, I'll go get some ice cream now that you said it, Hannah. I haven't had ice cream in a while, so I think I'm gonna go get some. I like pistachio ice cream. I don't know if you do, but I love pistachio ice cream. It tastes so good. Marty, are you going live? Because I'm gonna get off of here and then it's your turn, and then I'll come back on later. Deal? Yeah, she's a cutie pie. I love my baby. She's good. You know what? I had her in my yeah. Why not? All right, Hannah. Take care, sweetheart. Good seeing you. Hope you feel better. I ever since I had her in the workshop, like I put her bed in there sometimes, and sometimes I'll put like a sheet in there. Miss you too, sweetheart. Good seeing you. So she ever since she's been in the workshop, it's been like my dream to see her in there with me. Like not my dream, but it's my dream to have my own workshop and to have my dog in there, right? Like how people always do, like they have their pet with them when they work, you know. And when she's in there, and I forget that she's in there, or she gets up or whatever. And that was like 2 days ago. I went down on her bed with her and I hugged her and I said, "See, I told you we were going to be in here one day and you're going to get to see me work and you're going to end up being here with me. And we're going to end up chilling out in this room many, many hours and many days and many, many years to come." And I always like ask God to make sure that happened, like to get her to see me work in there and to be in there with me and to enjoy it, you know because she was never allowed in there. He would always say, "Get that dog out of there. I don't want that dog in there." Good night, Hannah. Take care. So now she goes in there and she's like, she feels weird probably because she's never been in there. So now that she's been in there for a while now, I bring her in there all the time. So she walks around. The other day she walked in there because I changed everything, right? So she'll walk in there and she'll look. Like she's so smart, she could see when I change things. Like I change like certain things around, I move things around, and she'll look and she'll go up to it and smell it, and then she actually looked at it. I wish I could have recorded it. Like she looked as if to say, "Hey, this is new. I never seen this," or "Hey, like this is crazy. I didn't think this was like that before. When'd you get this?" Like there's a picture that I have with me painting the workbench, and after I painted it, she was right next to it, and I don't want her to get no paint on her. But she sat next to it and smelt it and was like, "What the fuck is this? What is this for? Like I never seen this before." You know, Mark's got all these damn things around here. What the fuck is this? But she's smart though. She knows like things are different and things are like that. She's a very smart dog. You can't pull the wool over her eyes. She's an Aquarius. What can I say? For her birthday, I want to get her something nice. You know what she likes? She likes ham. Even though I'm not supposed to really give her pork and stuff like that, but I used to give my dog that, my other dog, that shit. He lasts till 14 years old. So that shit's bullshit. My mom used to give him leftovers every day, and that mofo lasts 14 years. He even ate the day he died. So I don't believe none of that shit. So on her birthday, I think I'm gonna get her some macaroni and cheese and some ham. I gotta make sure I make it. Her birthday is next week Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next week Sunday on the 16th. So I'm gonna tell my mom to make ham and macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna make the macaroni and cheese. She can make the ham. Then I'm gonna chop it all up and give it to her for her dinner for her birthday. And for dessert, I'll give her like a nice treat or something. What do you think? Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, and you guys can go check Marley. She's gonna go live, and then after her live, I'll come back on here like after she's finished, like probably almost midnight. All right, Maria, take care, sweetie. All right, no problem, Marley. I'm gonna go listen to the message too, because I haven't listened to it yet.